want to paint this experience in a productive rather than destructive way. They all forgot what it's like. They all forgot what it's like when you're young. Maybe. They referring to like the adults in your life when you're at this point, you know, you're convinced they don't understand. And everybody has been young at some point, but the experience of being young changes from generation to generation, you know? So I want to kind of at least bring a level of consideration. The young people are frustrated with old people because they don't understand, and old people insist that they do understand, but I just want to bring this element into it that says your experiences are going to be different, and neither party can blame the other for their experience being different, but you gotta just work with what is the experience right now. And they all forgot what it's like when you're young and you're so smart and they're not. That's a little bit attitude-y, but maybe that's good. Yeah, I think this song just needs to be, you know, a verse and chorus and a verse and a chorus. So I think the second verse is going to finish the picture, or at least give enough of the picture for it to be strong and concise and not fluffed. I think 2 verses is all a song ever really needs. But I can't quite figure out where I want to go with this verse. They all forgot what it's like when you're young, when you're smart, and they're not. But I don't want to confuse the "they're not" with other people who are with like other young people sharing your experience, because this is about a boy who is different and feels bad because of that. It's hard for him to find somebody he can relate to, but I don't want to increase the division between young people, because they need each other, and they need adults they can relate to, and they need young people, they just need people they can relate to. So I don't think I want to have that smart and you're not, even though, you know, it's an easy rhyme, but it's not a good message. They all forgot what it's like when you're young. They all forgot. Maybe I want to say when they, because then it's not all of them, it's just the people who struggle to relate to you. When they all forgot what it's like when you're young and it's hard. Rhyming dictionary, I need something for not. You know, the "ot" syllable should be easy to rhyme with, but I can't think of anything. So, free rhyme now, free, hit me, forgot. Let's go, come on. Come on, I click on the field above, type any word, there we go. Maybe it's not my iPod, it's just this app that's slow, who knows. Blot, hot, lot, not, spot, gunshot, jackpot, ink blot, teapot, top knot, whatnot, mascot, loquat, that sounds like a Homestuck planet name. Flower pot, ocelot, overshot, maybe, megawatt. Apricot, afterthought. That's a good one, but the stress wouldn't fit rhythmically, though it's a good one. And when they all forgot what it's like when you're young, when it's not with a K, maybe, yacht. I really want to understand the green and the bold black color code here. When they've all forgot what it's like. Oh, maybe they're links. No? Okay. No, I can't click them. They've all forgot what it's like when you're young and it's hard. I never really need somebody to rhyme with young. Why do I do this to myself? They all forgot what it's like when you're young When your gut tied in knots. Oh, I like that. When your gut tied in knots does what? When your gut ties in knots. When your gut, comma, tied in knots, comma. You know, that's just grammar time. When your gut, comma, tied in knots, comma. That's just the subject. We need a predicate. What does the gut do? Or are we going to describe the gut more, or how it makes you feel when your gut tied in knots? Look up rhymes for young, shall we? I almost spelled it like tongue. That's not how Y-O-N-G-U-E. That's not how you spell young. But tongue does rhyme with young. Ooh. Unsung. Lung. There are some good. I would never have thought of these. Thank you. I understand why a bunch of lyricists use rhyming dictionaries. It is so helpful. Wasting a lot less time thinking of words that rhyme, so I can spend less time narrowing down the ones I want to use. When they've all forgot what it's like when you're young, when you got tied in knots, la da da, la da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da. Right. When your gut tied in knots. Or maybe I should split it in two separate sentences. When your gut's tied in knots on the tip of your tongue. Yeah, I like that. The tongue is good because you can say, like, the people this song is directed to and is about, they have so much to say, but they struggle to say it because nobody will listen. So I like that. It's like, when they all forgot what it's like when you're young, when your gut's tied in knots on the tip of your tongue. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. I might edit it later, but I like it for now. I'm gonna hate it in 24 hours, but here we go. When ink, come on. When they all forgot what it's like when you're young. You're young. I'm literally spelling it like tongue with a Y in my notebook, but f it, I'm gonna leave it. It's like when you're young, when you're gut is tied in knots on the tip of your tongue. I think I'm not gonna like talk about how he was kind of like supernaturally gifted with like ESP and stuff, because I think that'll make it a little bit less relatable. I just need to convey the picture, like the core idea. And the core idea is that he was different, and internally he was aware of this and struggled with it. You know, and young people are a lot more aware than people give them credit for. It is weird thinking about all these things out loud, because normally when I write a song, I write all this stuff with this in the back of my mind, but it's interesting to hear myself talk about it because I realize these are things that I do think about, but now I'm thinking about them consciously rather than subconsciously, and I think that's helping. So I really like this. If the few of you who do watch my videos, please let me know if this is a cool thing to do.